Hello everybody, this is Dr. Obsidia. Thanks for joining today. I am going to be running my contest for 250 plus subscribers, so thanks to everybody who entered. I have all the contestants over here. We're going to be doing a little bit of a ship battle here, and we're going to be competing for 3 prizes: the gold medal here, the silver medal, and the copper at the very bottom. So we have our 10 contestants here that have made it this far. We have Devian in the teal, we have Daniel Gooch in the green, Lawrence in the brown, Mr. Diamond white, FTS Striker is orange, Harry 78 purple, Tom is yellow, Agathon gray, Lockpaw blue, and Jabberjast red. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be pulling a card and for each person, and that's where they will seed. They will seed in the first open slot available. If there's no open slots available, if I pull, for example, this is a regular 52 card deck, you can see here. I am going to just shuffle it and I'll pull a card for each person, and since this is the clubs, if Lockpaw was first, he would be seated on the club open slot there. And then the next person who pulls a club, there's another club, they would be seated on the next open slot available. And of course, we don't have enough slots available, so the pirates are going to be put in against them in some locations, or the pirates may be actually against themselves too, if there's nothing in that area. Now, these ships can take up to 3 hits, so when there's 2 ships combating each other, we will be drawing cards to see who wins, and they'll be pulling the cards against each other. And as we can see, that if this is the top card, is the bottom one, then of course 7 will win, and that will give 1 hit to the top ship. So they need to get 3 hits before they are sunk and move on to the next one. The pirates, however, are weak. They only need 1 hit before they're sunk. The pirate will have to win 3 times in a row, and if it loses once, they lose completely. But you'll see how it goes as we move on. All right, I'll move my hit tokens a little bit closer so that I can access them a little easier here. All right, we're going to start with Agathon for the seed. Whoops, I don't mean to shuffle these guys here. For the seed, Agathon will be under the spades. First open slot. Next is Lockpaw. Lockpaw will be also under spades. The next one is FTS Striker. He is under clubs. Mr. Diamond is up next. He is also under clubs. So clubs and spades are actually full. Diamond for Devian. Diamonds for Devian. First open slots right there. And now Jabberjast. Go with Jabberjast here. He's got a heart. Hey, it's actually kind of balancing out a little bit, isn't it? Tom is up next. There's a spade. So we do have our first player competition right here between Agathon and Tom. Okay, the next one is Harry 78. Harry 78 will have a heart. And Lawrence will have a spade. Oh, Lawrence, this is a player match here. Lawrence is up against Lockpaw. They're going to be getting some good experience before they get in against the other ships here. Okay, and finally, Daniel Gooch is a club. All right, and then the pirates will filter in and fill in the rest of the open slots. You only have to hit these pirates once before they sink. And the pirates are competing against each other here. However, Mr. Diamond, you have an easy fight there. All right. Okay, so we will start with one side over here. The pirate side looks like this Devian actually has a good chance to Diamonds to get to one of the finals here. We will reshuffle the cards. We will not draw them. We will not shuffle it again until we have finished each battle. So there's the shuffle right there, hitting R. All right, first, Jabberjast and a pirate. So on this side will be Jabberjast, the top and the bottom here. I guess I could label it. Okay, there we go. That way everybody knows what I'm doing here. Shuffle a little bit more. All right. First up, Jabberjast is the top. He got a 2. And the bottom, of course, the pirate got a hit. So we'll drop a token on him there. Maybe I'll be needing these up here too. So that's fine. All right, next card against Jabberjast here. 6 and an 8. Uh-oh. Jabberjast, it's just a pirate. You're supposed to be killing them in 1 hit. A 9's a pretty strong one, Jabberjast. But the pirate got a king and sunk you. Oh! Jabberjast is sunk. He's sunk down in the board too, look at that. The pirate advances on after very confidently taking down Jabberjast. So that's unfortunate. All right, on to Harry 78 against a pirate frigate. And we will reshuffle our cards here. All right. Top is Harry 78, an ace. An ace is going to be the top card, by the way. We're going to go ahead and say that these are always the top because, you know, ace. It is a 1, but it's an ace. And a 5. So that is the single hit against the pirate. And, of course, you're going to move on. Ties will have to be drawn again, by the way. Okay. All right. So ace is a good number there. So Harry's up against the pirate frigate there. All right, Devian's up next. Shuffle it up here. Devian got a 3, and the pirate got a 2, so Devian will... These pirates don't sink into the board, do they? They just fall over. All right, Devian will advance. And our 2 pirates here, it doesn't really matter. They are just going to advance no matter what. One of them is... Whoa, there we go. So we'll just make the bigger one advance. Okay, on to our other side here. We have Agathon on the top and Tom on the bottom. Now, they do have to get 3 hits against each other, so this is going to be a little more of a fight. So Agathon versus Tom. Agathon pulled a 9, Tom pulled a 4, so Tom is going to take a bunch of hits there, it looks like. Tom's going to take a single hit. All right, Agathon again. Pulled a 7, Tom pulled a 4. Tom takes another hull hit. And Agathon... whoops, that was a 5 there. Not too great of a pull. But a 3? Tom! Whoa. Yeah, you might as well just spend your time underneath water there. Agathon will move on. Good job. Okay, let's put these back. The cards are kind of flipping all over the place. All right, next up, Lockpaw versus Lawrence. Lockpaw versus Lawrence. Lockpaw is the blue, Lawrence is the brown. Okay, so we'll see. Lockpaw pulls a 7, Lawrence pulls a 2, so that will be a hit to Lawrence. Okay, the next one, Lockpaw. Well, let's go to the bottom first. How about that? Oh, no. Sorry, Lawrence. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you took another hit. Now we're going to stick with the bottom. Give Lawrence another chance here. Hey, 5 is not too bad. Okay, he finally got a hit against Lockpaw. We're going to stick with the bottom here. Give them a chance. Hey, there's a 10 and a 10. So now we're going to draw off again. A king and a 4. Now it is tied up. Now I feel a little guilty about switching it up on you guys. We're going to go ahead and keep... we're going to let the top go, I think, first this time. I am going to switch it up. It is random. I mean, I did shuffle the decks and so on. So, all right, top it is. Here you go, Lockpaw on the top. Hey, you got a jack. Here you go, Lawrence. A 9 is not enough to beat the jack. Lawrence goes under. All right. Putting them back there. Cards are not very sticky together, are they? Come on, get on there. All right. Okay, up next, FTS Striker versus Daniel Gooch. We're going to pull the top card first. There we go. Each one has their own card. A king for FTS Striker versus a queen. So that will be a hit to Daniel Gooch. Next one. Another king and a 10. Another hit. Daniel Gooch. And I just pulled the bottom. I'm just putting them out there. I have no idea what's coming up. Wow. Watch out for this guy. He just sunk Daniel Gooch. And moved on, FTS Striker. Okay, up against a pirate, Mr. Diamond here. Get our cards back. All right. Pirate is on the bottom. And the pirate got a hit. I'm just mixing it up to make it as random as possible so the top card doesn't always go to one side. Okay, the pirate took a hit there, and the pirate is going to be sunk. Mr. Diamond will move on. Okay, so there we have it. Our next round, Harry 78 is still alive, and so is Devian up against a couple pirates. And then Lockpaw is up against Agathon, and Mr. Diamond is up against FTS Striker. So let's move back to our pirate side, and we will be doing Harry 78 first. And the cannons roar. The pirate pulled the card of a 6, but he is easily beaten by Harry 78. No problem there. These pirates are kind of pushovers, aren't they? Devian's up next. Let's shuffle this up some. Okay, Devian is on top. The pirate is on the bottom. Oh, the pirate scored a hit. We'll borrow from over here. That's all right. Pirate got a 7, and he scored another hit. Now it comes down to the wire, Devian. You got a 5. And the pirate got a king. You will go under, and the pirate will move on. What happens if the pirate gets a medal? I did not expect it. They only take 1 loss. They have to win 3 times in a row to win, and the chances are low. They're going to go on to the finals? Unbelievable. Okay, that's all right. Agathon is up next. Agathon scored a 10 against a 9. We're going to borrow from our tokens here, put them in front of the ship. So there is an exchange of cannon fire. Lakpa takes a pretty hard hit to his hull. Okay. A king from Lakpa, look at that. Agathon will take a hit to his hull as they trade cannon shot. A 4 from Agathon and a 9 from Lakpa. Lakpa scores some rigging hit, and you see the mast fall down on Agathon's ship. That's not good, Agathon. You'd better do better than that. All right, we'll see what Agathon's got up his sleeve. A queen is pretty strong, and it does beat an 8. Oh, we're coming down to the wire against Lakpa and Agathon. Both have 2 hull hits. This card here will decide it for them. Let's flip Agathon's first. A 6. It's respectable. And it beats a 3. And Lakpa's ship is hit below the waterline. He takes on water, and he goes under. And Agathon will advance. Agathon, the juggernaut, is stomping forward. Right, let's put our cards all back in a line here. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm using here, this is Tabletop Simulator. Okay, between FTS Striker and Mr. Diamond, Mr. Diamond had an easy time against a pirate, but he's looking to score his first kill against a player here. So on top is FTS Striker, on the bottom is Mr. Diamond. Mr. Diamond will take the first shots. Those shots are not very good, and FTS Striker will pummel his ship with some cannon shot. Whoop, a little close there. All right. An 8's pretty respectable. Those are some good shots from FTS Striker, but is not enough. He will take some hull shots as well. And they're both taking on a little water at this point. Spread it out here. All right, Mr. Diamond with another 8. Respectable, but FTS Striker is having none of that. He will give a hit to Mr. Diamond. Right, here's the last one between the two of them. FTS Striker looking for the kill. Mr. Diamond looking to stay alive with a 7. Respectable. And it is not enough. The last hull hit will sink Mr. Diamond, and FTS Striker will move on. We now have our 3 people who are going to win the 3 medals here. Congratulations to Harry78, Agathon, and FTS Striker. But you are not finished yet. You still have to move on. If Harry78 sinks, he will be moved to the 3rd place position, because you should not lose against a pirate, right? Right? Am I right? Let's see how it plays out. We'll make the decision when we get there. I'm sure that pirate's done for. Okay, so first, Harry78. We'll shuffle that a whole bunch there. Harry78, you better get a good draw here. A 2? This pirate is a beast. And he will give his first hit to Harry78. Harry78. Let's see what the pirate gets. A 7. That's pretty good. And another hit on Harry78. Look at that. All right. Harry, you better sink this guy. I mean, come on. You've been just sinking pirates all the way up to there. This guy is just a beast. Is a 10 going to do it? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. And it finally will kill Blackbeard, or whoever this guy is that is just impossible to kill. Harry78 will move on to the finals, but he almost lost it. It was a close call. It came down to just luck of the draw there. That pirate is sunk, and that pirate is actually moving on to the semifinals, I guess. But the semifinals, we're not going to let the pirate get the copper medal. So whoever loses here will be the third place person. All right, let's shuffle this up. Agathon is looking, he's been struggling all the way through here. FTS Striker has scored many kills at this point. He's pretty confident. Agathon has taken some ship damage. It has been repaired. Agathon is on top, FTS Striker on the bottom. Agathon comes out extremely strong with an ace, and that is going to give FTS Striker a shaking of his timbers. All right, we'll give him a chance to get some revenge here. A 2? FTS Striker, what are you doing? A 3 beat you. Okay. FTS Striker is shocked. Agathon has been through the ringer. His people have been injured in combat. They are rugged. FTS Striker, you've had it easy up to this point. Don't worry. Not over yet. Agathon is looking with an ace. Oh, there is a critical shot right at the captain. FTS Striker with only a 6. FTS Striker is sunk. He will go to the third round. But don't worry, you don't have to fight the pirate. We're going to go ahead and give you that copper medal. You are still a winner. Congratulations. You will get the third pick of all of my titles. I will talk about that at the end here. But however, we do have a final trading of blows here between Agathon, the experienced, and Harry, the pirate killer, or almost pirate killed. Pirate nearly got him. All right, here we go. Best of 3. Agathon is on top. Harry is on the bottom. Oh, we'll flip the top first. An 8 is respectable. It is enough to beat the 2. We'll borrow from this here. The first hit goes to Harry 78. Next, Harry 78 will flip the card. A 10 against Agathon. Agathon with a 9, but that is not going to be good enough. Agathon will take his first hit. That's nothing for him. He's seen this before. But so is Harry against a pirate. Here we go. A 5 and a 3. Agathon will take his next hit. His ship is low in the water at this point. His crew is a little bit nervous. This pirate killer has moved all the way to the end and has now taken on the player killer, Agathon, and is doing quite well. Agathon with a 5. That's not very good. And an 8 is enough to sink Agathon. Well, Agathon is not technically sunk. He will sail over and grab the silver medal. And Harry 78, congratulations, you will sail over and grab the gold. With Striker coming in at the copper or bronze level. Okay, thanks for joining, everybody. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to be sending out an email. First, I'm going to email our gold medalist here, Harry 78, with all of the games that I do have available. Harry, please pick out one. I'll give you a little bit of time to pick it out. I think I put on there 72 hours. I will give you a couple days, 3 days to pick that out. And then when you pick it out, make sure you email me back and let me know which game you want, and then I will gift you the key through Humble Bundle. Make sure you watch your spam mail. Once Harry picks out his title, I will remove it from the list, and then I will move over to Agathon. I will email you, and you can pick out your title that you like, and then I will gift you the key from the list that's remaining, and then once you do that, I will remove that game from the list, because I only have 1 key per game, and then I will send the list finally to FTS Striker, who can then pick 1 title, and I will email the key to you from a gift through Humble Bundle. So make sure you watch your spam mail. Make sure you watch your mail over the next few days as I communicate with you 3. It will take time to get to FTS Striker, depending on how soon the others contact me. Let's say 72 hours. Within 72 hours, if I send you the email and you don't respond, I reserve the right to move you to the end of the queue. So I will inform you based on email. So keep an eye on your emails, and I will be emailing you very soon once this video is posted. I'll give you a chance to see it, and then I will email you after that. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be giving another contest video with more keys when I hit the total of 500 subscribers. So make sure, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to help me get there. I do appreciate all the subscribers and everyone that watches my content and comments on the videos and so on. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episodes. Take care.